Be careful not to stand in our way. IPOB tells Ohanaeze. Good day, my dear listeners. It is another interesting news coming to your listening yesterday. The indigenous people of Biafra sends an urgent warning to Ohanaeze to be careful not to stand in their way. My dear listeners, moving on to the full details. Kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has cautioned the Ohanaeze Igbo against standing in the way of Igbos fighting for Biafra secession. The agitators reiterated their resolute and clamor for Biafra referendum. The spokesman of IPOB, Ima Powerful, gave the warning while reacting to the comment by a chieftain of the Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization, Barrister Augustine Amaechi, against Biafra referendum. Daily Report NG gathered that Amaechi had said Igbos want restructuring and not referendum, as claimed by IPOB. Condemning the remark via a statement, IPOB said, "The attention of the global movement and family of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has been drawn to the unguided statement credited to one Abuja-based Ohanaeze Igbo chieftain, Barrister Augustine Amaechi, claiming that Ohanaeze Igbo wants restructuring, not referendum." The few political jobbers in Ohanaeze Igbo demanding restructure should perish with it. Biafrans want a referendum. IPOB members and supporters worldwide represent over 90% of Biafrans. We have made it clear to the Nigerian government and the international community that Biafrans want a referendum to democratically decide to either remain in Nigeria or exit Nigeria. This is our only demand. We are not going back on our demand for a UN-supervised referendum in Nigeria for the determination of Biafran independence. Once the Nigerian government eats out democratic demand for a Biafra referendum, Nigerians' major problem will be solved. We shall not warn Ohanaeze again if this buffoon called Augustine Amaechi is speaking for himself. Ohanaeze Igbo leadership must make that clear publicly, otherwise we shall take his ranting as the position of Ohanaeze Igbo, and this will only mean that Ohanaeze has been mobilized by the enemies of our people to sabotage the present momentum and progress being made to hold the Zoological Republic of Nigeria accountable for the violent violations of Biafran's fundamental human rights, the crimes against humanity and genocide it is perpetrating against the indigenous people of Biafra. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go, in contribution to the news that I've read, firstly, I'd like to say it is good they send an urgent warning. And at the same time, I think before you can achieve a particular goal, regardless of the parties that you guys are doing in the Southeast, you must come together, put hands on desk to achieve a particular aim. Because I've not seen a situation whereby you would someone would be out there fighting for a particular region, and people in the region are being divided. Then whatever then the person is fighting for will not come in a good shape, and that is the reason why Nnamdi Kanu is in detention of the DSS. I think the reason why and is continued detention is still in DSS detention is because there are some people that are claiming IPOB or Ohanaeze, and yet they are not supporting the movement of the IPOB regardless. And that is the reason why Nnamdi Kanu is still in the detention of the DSS. Yes, of course, we have some people too in disguise. And they are working for the evil people that are against the IPOB movement. And that is the reason why there is still a problem going on too. So I think before you can achieve a common goal or come together to win or to achieve a particular aim, you must come together to achieve a better goal. So my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news.